Nintendo update for May 15th. A hacker has brought the SNES Classic to the Nintendo Switch. Hacker Sam Bredman has brought the SNES library to the Nintendo Switch, but it's very limited right now. There is a video, which I'll put in the description of this episode, about 25 seconds, and it displays the SNES Classic UI running on the Switch, with menus for games like Earthbound, Donkey Kong Country, Mega Man 10, and Final Fantasy 3. There isn't any gameplay though, so if you're looking for that, it is still coming along. In the description of the video, Sam Bredman has stated that this is because of performance and how low it is right now. They are describing this as an early build, and he promises future versions that will be built in the C programming language, which is a really big deal. This is really cool because of the seemingly cancellation of Virtual Console and how creative Nintendo fans are about bringing this library of classic games to the Switch. The reason this is possible is because of a hardware, I don't want to say limitation, because it's not necessarily a limitation, but an oversight on Nintendo's part, where it is actually a hardware level feature that Homebrew can take advantage of and give you access to it. And Nintendo can't do anything about it because it is at that level. And it's accessible through a boot exploit, and it can only be fixed if Nintendo manufactures brand new consoles with new NVIDIA chips. 18 million Switches out there are possible to do that. All you need is a 3D printer and some programming skills to get to hacking. If that's you, maybe do this. I wouldn't be comfortable with hacking my Switch unless I would have maybe a backup Switch, but don't really have that. That's all for this episode of Nintendo Update. Thank you so much for listening. Our website is RageStart.com. You can follow us on Twitter at RageStartNet or on Facebook, Facebook.com/RageStart. You can support us on Patreon, Patreon.com/RageStart, or by leaving a review on iTunes. It really helps us out a ton. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your host, Sage Goodwin. Nintendo Update is here for your grind.